Gomer here, back with another video, and as always guys, I'd like to thank you for, going on another adventure with me today. This time we are playing in the Tier 8 Collector's Tank or Premium Tank out of the Christmas loot boxes, and I'm going to try not to butcher this, the Stridsyxa, which is a Swedish tank, and a hilltop master. Guys, if I'm honest with you, this thing is really awesome when you can get to the top of a hill and start using the amazing gun depression. And the gun will actually take people, I think, a little bit by surprise, in my opinion. This is one of my new favorite tanks. When I first was going for the Christmas loot boxes, obviously I was going for the BZT-70 like everybody, and I didn't want anything to do with this tank, and I thought it was going to be absolute garbage. And then it's kind of crazy. I started playing it. I was like, this thing is awesome. Like, I don't see how people struggle to play it the way that they do. So, and this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Watch. You just start using your gun depression and only peek and show your turret. And if you can find a hilltop like this is perfect for this kind of tank. So. But I don't want to be too aggressive, overly aggressive. I don't want to cost myself a ton of damage. I know I've got heavies behind me pushing up, so I'm going to wait for them. They've got to eat some damage. When you can sit amongst heavies like this in this tank, you usually get ignored, which is, I think that's one of the highlights in the features. People forget about it. People don't think it's much of a threat, so it doesn't get focused a lot. And I'm getting in a prime position. That is a poor shot by me, and a little bit of a learning lesson that Gomer, be a little more patient. Take your shots. You should have traded with him there. In that, I shouldn't have auto-locked, and you'll notice I'm not going to make that mistake again. It's time to put this tank to work. Start hitting this phantom here, and as soon as I do that, he fires back, but it's too late. And we're gonna push up again and be a little more aggressive. This Ares, he's got to go as well, because, well, if I'm on the hilltop, I'm safe from him. If he pushes up too far, if I get too close, we're in deep trouble. He will absolutely start melting me, but as long as I'm exposing only turret, he'll have a problem penning me. So, and see if we can get this phantom, and that should have been a pen, and I paid a little bit of a price for that. I got a little too aggressive, and got hit. So unfortunately, no pen there as well. So, but guys, there's still plenty of tanks here. There's still plenty of armor to fight. Still plenty of people to kill. Get him off the board. Another tank down. And that's what people need to understand is, could I win after the guys with more health, more damage? Sure. No, get the gun off the board is the answer. He can cause damage, right? So get him out of there. And these Ares, these are awfully dangerous. I've got to make sure I'm in a good position, and I got to keep backing up. He is struggling to hit me, and oblivious to the fact that he is driving into my heavy tank, which I don't understand. But I think at this point they might be typing in the enemy chat about me, saying, get this guy out of here. Focus fire the Stridsyxa. So get the Ares. With this Ares, he's dangerous. He's got to go first, in my honest opinion. So still just doing nothing but exposing my turret, guys. That's the main goal. Even a heavy tank, I know low plate, get him. Just keep firing, keep popping, guys. And we've done an excellent job here in this tank, maneuvering in and out. This is kind of what makes me excited about the grind to the STB. I really want that Japanese tank. I think it's kind of the same style, so can't wait to get there. As far as learning the pronunciation of this tank, I mean, I learned it from Awesome Epic guys, who is another YouTube channel, and they are actually Swedish, which I would think they would know how to enunciate or pronounce this word. So, but I really enjoy the tank. I've had a whole lot of fun in it, and this was a good match for me, especially in a tank that shoots for 300 to walk away with almost 4,000 damage against tanks that are much higher tier than me. Is I can't complain. Worth it in my opinion. So, but I'm trying to rack up more damage here, see if I can get a little bit more, but it's looking probably not. As even this Sioux will probably beat me there. So I think that's all we got in this match, guys. It was a good game, so we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.